Yo, welcome back for One Piece chapter 1191, titled Loki is Here. I'm excited. The chapter came out yesterday, but I have not seen anything on it. Other than that, it's been a long 2 weeks. I'm still on my own personal anime break, so I apologize for that. But you know we're always going to be here for the manga. But we got another surprise. Something completely out of left field. Something I never would have expected. We got a McDonald's collab with Spongebob. What are you talking about, dude? Like, you look around my room, you know I'm a One Piece fan, but before that, I was the biggest SpongeBob fan. So I thought this was AI the first time I saw it on Instagram. I thought those figures, there's no way that this collaboration is real, but it's here. I went on a hunt with my girlfriend to look for some toys yesterday. Because, we're trying to collect them all. Of course. Luckily, I got a few, but it wasn't because of my hunt. My buddy, my best friend, got me these three. Sadly, the hunt with my girlfriend didn't find anything new. SpongeBob was sold out, but we need that Luffy SpongeBob. But what we did get was the Usopp Plankton, the Patrick Zoro, and, of course, the Gary Chopper. Honestly, I should have been taking these off of their little boats because they're cute, just in and of itself. Not the best quality. I mean, I still have my Spy Kids 2 whole set fully collected. Back in those days, the quality of McDonald's toys was top tier. If you remember those Inspector Gadget toys, mwah. But it's One Piece. And One Piece, we love it here on this channel. But let's stop with that. I might update you guys next week with the whole collection. Hopefully. But right now we're here for the manga. So let's get into it. I'm excited. Loki is back into the fray. I don't know if there's any color pages. Let me refresh the page. It doesn't look like it. Last chapter ended with Scopper getting his arm cut off, right? That's what was going on. But now we're here, chapter 1191. Loki is here. Luffy wounded in the fierce battle with Emu. Yeah, he's trying to heal himself, which is crazy. That's going to be a crazy feat if he does that. How am I still alive right now? If I change back to normal, it'll be bad. So he knows that Gear 5 is kind of what's keeping him alive right now. Hey, old man. Gramps. Hey, old man. Gramps. They're looking for Scopper. Oh, he's crawling up to him. Ugh. Damn it. You got an arm. Sorry, you took that attack from me. Don't be stupid. I didn't do it for a disappointment like you. I'm fighting for Elbaf. That's the thing, he's fighting for Elbaf. What are you fighting for, Luffy? Are you also fighting for Elbaf? There's no way I'm letting it end like this. Gramps. What is he? Well, his true nature. He's putting a little tourniquet on his arm. Shanks didn't do that immediately. Scopper sure is. Well, his true nature seems to be a big secret. But if I had to put a word on it, I'd say he's God. If I had to put a word on it, I'd say he's not the king of the world. No. He's God. He's Enel, but not for the Sky Islands, but for the Earth Islands. Damn, okay. I like that. We need more Luffy Scopper just chatting. Luffy doesn't want to know about the secrets of the One Piece, but in a way, you slowly gotta find out about them. And this is a moment where you might need some information, you know? It's not a spoiler for Luffy. It's just what he's dealing with right now. But him saying, what is he? It's kind of crazy. Realm of the dead, the mountain got crushed by the branch that fell on it. Oh, we got a little wolf rabbit and a little panda over here. Oh, because Emu fell with the branch. I think I missed that. Emu fell with the branch. But now his conquerors spreading out. Just these giant beasts getting knocked out by his conquerors. Bro, Emu lying there like Luffy did after he got hit by Kaido with the first Thunder Bagua. Look at him. The Pirate King's crew was unforeseeable for those youths from God Valley would become such a nuisance. That's interesting that he's like, because like how does time feel for Emu, right? Like, bro's here thinking about God Valley, which was decades ago. But to him, like, you know, he's looking at these new fledglings. He's like, all right, Shirahoshi was born. Blackbeard's kid is grown now. Some kid ate the gum and it turns out he's the reincarnation of Joy Boy. Nefeltari Lily's, like, great-granddaughter looks like her. Like, that's what he's focused on, you know? He doesn't know my name. He doesn't care. He just sees faces that are similar. He sees Blackbeard's face and he's like, that looks like that motherfucker that came to the flower room. Interesting. Must be a Davy, because he probably looks like Davy Jones as well, right? Must be a Davy. But, so he's thinking, you know, and he's older than the giants. He's older than anybody. So he's thinking, those youngins from God Valley. Youngins from God Valley. And we're talking about Roger, Garp. We're talking about the old crew. Garp, Rayleigh, Scopper. It was unforeseen that those youngins from God Valley would become such a nuisance. I ought to have dealt with them, along with Rocks, back then. Ooh. He said Rocks was an issue, but I didn't think these motherfuckers would be an issue. Oh, we're getting, baby. Yeah. Because is this a zone? What is this? Is he hybrid right now? Or is he going full devil? Because he's got the devil fruit. Is he going full devil right now? He's going full Ifrit? I ought to have dealt with them, along with Rocks back then. Little silhouette. But Oda's not hiding it in the silhouette. He's going to show us a close-up of his face, looking full demon, with the horns. What's he giving right now? Kind of like... I mean, I thought Magellan, which is interesting. I mean, obviously some ancient giant. But he's like, I don't know, this face is giving me something. Maybe some Final Fantasy inspiration here? His nose kind of changed a little bit, no? Also kind of giving Elden Ring, like the Omen. Just explodes from the mountain crater. Owl Library. Realm of the Sun. Basement rear entrance. Chopper. Thank goodness. The books are okay. Yes. It's all thanks to Biblo. We got Robin. Yeah, explain Biblo to us. Chopper. I want you to try and talk to him. Fine, yes, we're getting Chopper. The only person who can understand Biblo, this like legendary figure on Elbaf, is Chopper. Chopper, I want you to try and talk to him. He sure looks like he's trying to tell us something, but... Really? He struck me as the silent type. Who Huh? What did he say, Chopper? What did he say? Oh, there's something on the left. He's also kind of... Okay, I'm not even going to say it until I see him. Yeah! Yeah! Bro came from underneath, punched the branch that Scopper and Luffy were on. Holy shit, doing like the Sanji dinner course, what's it called? Party kick. Into the bottom of the branch, full conquerors. Okay, I see. I thought he was a little, from what I saw from my peripherals, he kind of looked like Gecko Moria blown up a little bit, you know, like the gullet looking thick, but no. Bro is beastly right now. That is an insane design. The three skulls is really interesting because that's reminiscent of Blackbeard's Jolly Roger. So is Blackbeard maybe in a way mocking Emu with having that? Like, what, you know, like that's an interesting parallel. And then he's got fully Conquer Hockeyed up, I mean Omen or Maki, whatever, but he's got fully coated black arms with the claws. Now the Omen's wrapping around kind of his waist instead of being only, I don't even know if it's up there. It's like here. And then he's got Kaido horns. I think that's also what it is. He's got Kaido horns with the ones in front and then the ones in the back. But he's also got like the king wings. This is a beast. It's giving me Bleach a little bit, but I can't think of who it is. And he's got his own sigil, which is interesting because it's almost like he's under the devil's contract himself. You know, like he's giving the symbol to other people, but it looks like he's under the curse himself. To escape from one Bami with only an arm lost. How impressive. That's my line. You walking off my attack is a blow to my rep. Not that I've got the hands to applaud you. Damn. Scopper with the one-liners, dude. I mean, he is the Sanji of the Roger Pirates, so. This next attack will leave nothing behind. Is that him? He looks totally different. Listen up, Straw Hat. Get your crew and leave Elbaf. Dude, Shanks has got to come in. Like, there's so much Shanks in the flashback, in the Loki flashback. I feel like Shanks has to come in here. God, okay, we'll see how much time we have at the end, but like, it's so hard to theorize the ending of this arc. There's no way I'm gonna do that. There's no way I'm doing that. You're barely better than a corpse at this point. You can't help us. I could say the same to you. How can you fight like that? Oh, Balmy. Let's go. His mouth shape is a little... Oh, Balmy. He's like a little... He's giving Yakuza a little bit with that face, you know? We got the little spirits coming out of the... so is Onbami, I forget, is that his main sword? Or is that one of the ones he pulled out at the end there? Onbami! It's no use. Oh no, Luffy's saying that. It's no use! Run, Gramps! Oh, Scopper's dead this arc, man. I can't say I was expecting this. Intercepted. Intercepted by Hajrun. The same Hajrun that we talk shit about because of his presentation in the Colosseum. Now, I've said my piece in previous chapters. I don't think bro's really trained up since then, personally. So, I think a pawn here is going up against the queen, I'll be honest. Although he doesn't want to be king of the giants, so. But, you know, this ain't a Doflamingo situation. Imu's got both eyes working. That observation Maki is working overtime. He's looking over at him. He sees him coming. He blocks it. I don't know with what. Luffy, what? Like, bro, get out of here. Arjun! Punching Imu, who's as big as his fist. Let's be clear about that. That sword is massive. In the meantime, click, click, click. Click, click, click with his little nails. Little sprite comes out. What? Attaches itself to a... Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, he's spawning them, though. Imu's spawning them. But okay, Hajrun putting his full effort into this punch. But Imu, I look at Imu unfazed. Imu's got his horns out, going, just getting blasted, going, bruh, you ain't doing shit. Pew, 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 pew. So we got the blast of Imu, but we also have, oh no, yeah, into the tree, into the left, but then we have the explosion that he sent at Hajrun. But I mean, look at the face Imu's making. Like he's doing snaps, bro. He's giving you a little applause. Again, cratered in the tree. This tree's gonna have so many craters that Imu has created. The look is crazy though, I gotta say. With the white hair flowing, giving Nika the horns. I mean, this is a crazy look. He blocked it with his shield. Oh, but the shield cracks. There's no taking that a second time. And this is Hajrun, like, because Loki's injured. Hajrun should be at full, but he's bandaged up. What caused the bandaging again? Was it one of the God's Knights? He was hurt. I forget. I'm forgetting. It's been so long. Elbaf's been going. Elbaf's been going on a run right now. So he admits he could only do that once. He could only take 3 Emu bombs, tiny ones, once. Broke his shield. He can't do that again. Yasan, how could this have happened? You've lost an arm. Thanks for the assistance, Hajrun. But this guy's immortal. I can't see a way of us winning this. Make sure Straw Hat Luffy gets out of here. Yeah, it's your captain. You're part of the Grand Fleet. Straw Hat! You don't have to butt in. I'm not gonna run. Listen to me. What can you do with those wounds? I'm gonna recover now. That's nuts. I eat a lot. I can make it happen. Bro's doing Pilates, man. What kind of logic is that? You can't fight anymore. Hey, you had a good speech, Scopper. But don't be looking down on Luffy either. Bro refilled his stamina. He's good. 3 more bombs coming in. Hey. We got the observation hockey. Hey, a future sight. Hey. It's a bomb. What? Ooh. Okay. Hajrun, you got that spirit. We appreciate it. Man's showing up. I love it. Takes in the back. Protects them like Zoro did with Toki. Right? Toko? In Wano. Puts them to his chest. Hajrun! He's back. Hajrun, fall back. Live to fight another day. I like the goatee too. Yo, hey. Emu looking nice with it, I gotta say. I'm surprised he doesn't have the curly mustache too to really give that cartoony devil look. But he's got the goatee of the devil. Yasan, Elbaf won't bend the knee. A true warrior is always resolved to die in battle. Moron, consider the fallout of your death. It's okay if I die. Loki is here. Now that's a good character arc, I must say. Although it was mostly through flashback and stuff. Like how much really happened within the time we've been in Elbaf. You know, he just kind of heard the story. And I appreciate that Hajrun trusts his brother. His stepbrother. But how would I feel if Hajrun actually died this arc and instead got replaced with Loki? I mean, I would feel bad for the crew, because I like the crew. You know, I like Stanson, I like Goldberg, I like Gerd, and Rhodes there. I think I would be sad if Hajrun died. I'm talking shit in this chapter and in previous chapters, but I appreciate him as a character. He has the will, obviously, and he's the son of Harold. And I forget her name. But I mean, you know, this is a sacrificial moment. This is like a Sanji Zoro moment. Feels like. You know, they're rivals, but at the same time, he's like if I could see Sanji saying, hey, if I'm dying, it's fine, because Zoro's here to protect Luffy. You know, like I could see something like that, obviously. So it feels like that. But I don't think Hajrun's going to die. Not yet, anyway. It's okay if I die. Loki is here. Hey, and Loki comes in at the back. Well said, brother. Loki, get ready. Emu looking. I'm also back on my feet. Luffy, I mean, you're bleeding profusely. I'll be honest. What in the world are you guys? Come. 3 generals? Ooh. Emu. Blocks. Gokoku sovereignty. Is Luffy saying Gokoku's Gum Gokoku sovereignty? Because I'm not seeing an attack name from Luffy. We're getting a... What was it? It's a... Oh god, now I'm forgetting. Gokoku. Because we got Ishoku? Ishoku sovereignty? Was that the one that Big Mom did by herself? And then I forget the one that Dorian Brogy did on Little Garden. Hakoku? Hakoku sovereignty? And now we have Gokoku sovereignty, which is a triple. And I think, I mean, obviously Luffy, it's 3 generals. Luffy's putting himself in there. And we got to break next week. Man. True. Okay. Well, then I definitely have time to complete the McDonald's collection. Yeah. Damn, break next week. Okay. Luffy back on his feet. I mean, we'll see how much energy he really has. Bro's been pierced up. I'm sure he's healed himself a little bit. It's a Ikoku. I want to see this. Dorian Brogy sovereignty attack. So Ikoku, Hakoku, and now Gokoku. Yeah, because Ikoku is the Big Mom one. Yeah. Okay. We have Hajrun, Loki, and I mean, they're all, I guess, healed up. I forget what the fuck happened to Hajruden. Was it was it the guy versing Zoro right now? Man, and I haven't thought about the manga stuff in so long that now I'm losing names. I'm forgetting the names of the Gods Knights, which is bad. Which I know they just appeared in the anime, so I gotta get back on that. I got 5 minutes left. No TCB notes, nothing of the sort. I mean, hey, I like whatever this devil form is, for sure. Now, is this full form? Like, how are we separating this if it's a zone? Or it doesn't matter, right? Like, can it even be categorized under a zone? Is the other question. Because obviously Luffy has his zone, but like is Luffy in hybrid right now? Like that's kind of a hard thing to argue. Like, is he hybrid Nika right now? Is there a full Nika form? Or is it because it's a mythical zone, it's just kind of between regular and whatever it is? So like, is Emu right now in his devil form? That's the question. I want to know what the hell Biblo's saying, because bro's talking his shit, and Chopper's like, huh? So we gotta find out what the hell's going on there. Not much to say, honestly. Just, Emu's back in the fight, powered up. Luffy, Loki, and Hajruden are healed up enough to fight back again. Hajruden said he couldn't take another one of those bombs. Bro took it straight to the back. Obviously, like, I feel like that would hurt. If it broke your goddamn shield, I feel like that would hurt. So I don't know how bro's doing a full-powered Gokoku sovereignty right now. Same thing with Loki. Bro's been Cerberus, and Emu's fucked him up, like, to high heaven. So, it's actually really funny. I feel like I saw what could have been a spoiler, but now I'm confused because it's not in this. It was like Loki's claw, but it didn't look official. Like, it didn't look official. It kind of looked like the Dr. Stone artist drew it. So I need to look up what the hell that was. Anyway, fantastic chapter. Great continuation, but goddamn, another week. Maybe I'll finally... We'll see. We'll see how this week goes. I had a really busy week this week, and starting a new job in 2 weeks, so I gotta get prepped for that. But maybe this week I'll try to get some stuff done. My priorities are shifting a little bit, so that's why there's a little bit less on the channel. But yeah, if you can get some One Piece McDonald's, go out and get it. This is awesome. Hilarious. We got Squidward Sanji. My girlfriend really wants that, and obviously Man, there's a Davy Jones Blackbeard and a Mrs. Puff Big Mom, which is amazing. I love that, and I'm sad there's no Law to add to my Law collection. But for some reason they're not in Canada where I am. Just straight up aren't there. So I don't know if there's another wave or it's just like Australia, New Zealand exclusive. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks. My buddy wants a Davy Jones one, so that'd be awesome to have. And then it's like, make a Shanks at that point. Make a Whitebeard at that point. Like, why have just those two? Make a Kaido. I'm sure you can. So, hopefully another wave of these would be great. Anyway, that's all from me today. I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever it is. So, see you then. Peace out. Bye.